going to be talking about my 5 favorites and my 1 regret for the month of February. Now, February is a short month, but I still have some items for you. My focus here on my channel is to help the over 40 find items that work for them. I am not your typical size 0. I am 48 years old. I love fashion. I love beauty. I love health and wellness. I love gadgets. And by health and wellness, by the way, I mean finding ways to make my things I already loved a little bit better. So if you are interested in that type of thing, I would love if you subscribed and followed along here on my channel. Also, if you are on Instagram, go follow over there as well. I do lots and lots and lots of different things over there. More in the moment, more lifestyle things, more what I'm doing, some fashion things. I've got a lot of food items coming up recently on there. And then I have been testing out again, if you are an OG around here, I have been testing foundations again, and I have been making them into reels, showing you how they apply, and then in the description, giving you all my thoughts throughout the day on the product. But for now, we are going to jump right into my 5 favorites and 1 regret. I am going to start with beauty. We'll work our way through fashion, and then I'll tell you about my regret. The first item that I am loving that is beauty. I found this brand. I knew nothing about them. I randomly got one of those Instagram ads in between my stories, and it caught my attention because the girl in the ad she applied a product and she kept blotting, and then she put on a mask, and like her lipstick didn't transfer. And I loved the color she had put on. And I picked up the color she was talking about. It's a brand called Runway Rouge. Now, I cannot link them through Like to Know It, but I had talked to somebody, or someone had asked me about a color I was wearing over on my Instagram stories. And so I went to look and see how I could send that information over. And they have kind of a referral system. So if I share my link and you purchase something, then I get some credits, and you could do the same thing, which is a really great way to go about it. So this is a liquid lipstick. Now, here's what I love about this liquid lipstick. I did pick up a lip liner as well. This is in the color Softbox. It is what I have on today. Now, I do have on a combination of a few things, so I'll walk you through that in a moment. But this is the color Softbox, the first one that caught my attention. And what I liked about this was a liquid lipstick that had a reflective property to it. If you've been around here for a while, you may remember Huda Gloss. I think it was called their Strobe Liquid Gloss in the color Angelic. Oh my gosh, loved it. I think they discontinued it because every time I go on Sephora's site, it's like a not in stock thing, and they had marked the prices down a while ago. So usually that shows that they're going to be getting rid of it. But I did hear that Huda reformulated their liquid lipsticks, but that was a gloss, so who knows. But this is a liquid lipstick that has a sheen to it. You can see it here. I have a clear gloss over it, not a reflective glittery one. This is beautiful. It does not transfer. It does not move. It does not dry my lips out. So I had put this into my shopping cart, and when I went to check out, they said, you know, if you're interested, you can add a lip liner. This is the color we suggest to go with it. And the color on this is called Spotlight. I will add swatches of these items. These are the 2 they suggest to go together. Spotlight is a beautiful nude, your lips but better, a little bit more on the brown undertone than the pink undertone. It is beautiful though. It is not the one I have on today though. So I got these, loved them. I think they maybe even had free shipping, because most times with a line like this, if I find an ad or something and I click on it and you have to pay for shipping, I'm out. So I definitely really, really loved these, but I loved it so much that then I went back on and I was like, let me see what other colors they have. So I did pick up 2 more liquid lipsticks. And again, when I added it to my cart, they gave me an option for a lip liner. The lip liner is the one I have on today, which is called Work It Babe. It is more of a mauvey pink color. I really like that. I put it on my lips, I smudge it out with my finger, and then I put that Softbox over it. Love, love, love that. But that lip liner is closest in color to this more pink one, which is called Boss Babe. It is beautiful. If you want more of a pink to your lip, this is definitely the way to go. And then I also picked up one which is more of kind of a corally, I think this will be great for summer, kind of like a peachy undertone to it. And this one is called Sex Symbol. All of them, absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love them. I cannot say enough good things about this. So if you are looking for a good liquid lipstick, or you just like a good reflective property in a lipstick, these are amazing. And their lip liners stay on so well. Next up, I'm going to talk about another beauty item. This one is more recently new to me, and I do have it on today. It is a blush and highlight. It is from Iconic London. I already thought that they had amazing products, and this is the Silk Glow Duo in Rose Gold. It is pretty gold packaging. You open it up, guys, look how beautiful this is. It's so good. I use this as my highlighter, and then this is my blush. It is so pretty. It's not like scary pink when you put it on. It's just so blown out and so diffused. I am in love with this. This is just stunning, stunning. I think it's a Sephora only product as well. So if you're interested, you do have to pick it up through them. But this is such a great brand, and I'm very excited about this. Next up, I'm going to talk about this little sweater I have on here. How cute is this? This is so good. It is so cozy. I know we're starting to get towards the end. Sometimes March here and the East Coast can be a little cold and nasty, but I'm crossing my fingers. We're seeing the other side of it. This sweater is so cute, guys. Like, it goes all the way down the sleeve, but then it's black. It is so cozy and so comfy. I did get it in a size large. I will say I probably could have gone with a medium. This is from Amazon. It's super affordable. It is just, every time I wear it, someone asks about it because it's just different. And when I first saw it, it does come in other colors, by the way. I think it was green, red, I forget the other colors. But when I first saw it, I thought to myself, oh gosh, is this going to look like, okay, she bought it in this year, you know, XYZ year. And it doesn't. I'm so glad when I got it, even if it did, the price point's great, even just to wear it for a year. It is such a classic piece, and it looks so much more expensive than it really is. Now, the next item is an item that I got from the brand Sanctuary. I got it in my Evereve box. If you haven't yet seen that, I did a recent unboxing of their new, I don't think it's new, I take that back, their subscription service, which is called Evereve Transcend. It's new to me. How about that? And so I got my first box from them, and there were a lot of things I liked and a lot of things I didn't like. And you can go check out that video if you're interested in seeing that. But this shacket is from the brand Sanctuary. It is in a size medium, so it does run a little bit large. The button detail is beautiful. It's kind of like, it's a knit, but it's super soft. It is so well made. It looks so expensive. This is going to be a great piece in the spring when you want to wear just like a cute little graphic tee and then you want to throw something over, but you maybe don't want to wear a jacket or something like that. This is an amazing item for that. I did get it through Evereve. It's the only place I could find it, but Sanctuary is an amazing brand that I have owned pieces from previously, and I have always loved them, so I am very excited about this one. The next item that I want to talk to you about is a pair of jeans. And I had gotten, I think it was my Nordstrom trunk from January possibly. I had gotten in a pair of Agolde or Agolde jeans, and they were called the 90s loose something. They are super cute. I absolutely love them. I ended up keeping them. There's so many ways to wear them, and I think they're going to be a great style going in through the spring. But then I got my Evereve box in, and this is another item I kept from that. And this is a pair of Agolde jeans, and I read the description at first and it said 90s style, and I was like, oh, it's the same thing. It just has distressing to it, was the only thing I noticed until I put them on. When I put them on, they are called the 90s style pinched waist. If you are like me, you are not a size 0, size 2, tiny little thing. I'm a size 8, size 10, size 30, size 31 in jeans. These pinch your waist back in. Oh my gosh. So good, so flattering. Now, I am still at that stage where I am wearing 90s style jeans with more of a heel. So I wear it with a stiletto or a block heel, more of a pointed toe. I'm not quite at the point yet where I'm ready for it with like sneakers or combat boots, but I have seen it and I like the look of it. So these jeans, I was like, oh, I don't need another pair, but they were that good. They are a button fly. They do have distressing in the jeans. There's no distressing down at the bottom, but that's it. These jeans, they make such great jeans, guys. They are that good. They are a splurge item, but if you are looking for a 90s style of jean, this is so flattering. So maybe as we get into spring more, I will try to style these more with like sneakers and like things like that. Let me know down in the comments if that's something you'd like to see over on my Instagram. Now let's talk about my regret. As I mentioned on my Instagram, I've gotten back into the swing of kind of testing out new foundations again. There's been so many new ones coming out. And that has always been something that I enjoyed. I'm not somebody who's going to switch up my eyeshadow crazy different. I don't do my, makeup overall like so different that you go, oh my gosh, like she tested out a new eyeshadow. It typically tends to be in the same wheelhouse of colors. I am a neutral girl. As I get older, I don't wear a lot of glitter. I don't wear a lot of color. I stay within my wheelhouse. It's just the way it is. But I do love trying out a good foundation. There is something to be said for finding that foundation that is just the right color match, has that ability to stay on all day. I have combination oily skin. It hides any pigmentation, but makes it look like your skin, but better, but isn't gonna like accentuate fine lines or look dry or cakey. So there's a lot to be said for foundations. And I truly, truly, truly love testing them out. So I've really been enjoying doing that over on Reels. Now that being said, I've heard everybody talking about this Seint brand, right? S-E-I-N-T. This, you put on 3 different colors in the bronzer and the blush and the highlight and then your main foundation color, and then you kind of blend it and it all looks beautiful. And I was like, I'm in. Yeah, sign me up. Woo, right here, take me over. And so signed up, found a girl that I had followed that she was always showing different things on Instagram. And she isn't someone that I know, and she isn't someone that even follows me, but I had always liked her makeup. And so I purchased through her because she was the one that I saw talking about it the most on a daily basis. And I got it in. They do this whole color match thing. I got it in. The colors did not work on me. Did not work. It is a great system. It's like you buy this palette. Look, I just stuck my finger right in the blush. You buy this palette and you can put the items in there. These are all different eyeshadows. I'm just using this for different eyeshadows I own. And then I've got an open one. I bought a bigger palette because I thought, if I like this, I'm going to want more colors. So I bought the bigger palette. I'll end up putting stuff in it. So I got it in. I tried it. The colors, just the 3 main, they call them highlights, the foundation colors. The concealer color wasn't light enough. The foundation was too yellow. I am very pink undertone, very cool tone. Beiges work well on me. And we had looked at the swatches, and as I'm doing this, she was like, wow, these are the most beige kind of colors we have. They were too dark and too yellow. So she said they were coming out with some new ones. You have 30 days. So I sent back, let me look and see. I sent back one of the foundation highlighter colors. I sent back the contour. That was horrible. Or no, it was the bronzer. I kept the contour. That's this one here. The bronzer was horrible. It was like orange. The highlighter was like, I felt like I had grease sitting on my cheek. It was not for me. The blushes I did like. I sent back the eyeliner. I hated the eyeliner. Eyeliner was supposed to be a wax-based. It was not for me. It did not go on smooth. I did not like it. I had bought 4 eyeshadows. I did keep them and I mixed them in with my others. See what I mean by in my wheelhouse of colors, all the same. And then I got, the powder, the setting powder. Didn't love that. So I can technically now, their shipping is horrible. Let me throw that out there too. Their shipping is absolutely horrendous. It took forever to get to me. It took 2.5 weeks for them to get the return and process it. I don't know. They give you tracking, and I tracked it. They got the package within 3 days of when I shipped it, but it took 2.5 weeks for them to process it. My other thing is do you see how tiny these are and how thin they are? They're not super expensive, but I'm going to go through that. That's going to be gone. The foundation ones, not maybe the contour, the blush, but your foundation or your concealer ones, you're going to go through those pretty darn quickly. So they got my package back in, and I had listed that I wanted to exchange the highlighter and the bronzer and the highlight, which I call a foundation. And it's weird because I just got information saying I was credited, but then it didn't say anything about the exchange. Their communication is horrible because you're kind of dealing with someone that you purchase through, and they're just sending you like generic emails that go out, that are somewhat personalized. And you have contact with them, so you can talk to them. And I was texting her and asking her about colors and showing her photos. But then you have the company who's getting the products back in the super slow time frame. But when they got it back, I didn't get any information about exchanging or picking a new color. I just got an email that said, here's your refund. I actually need to go in, now that I'm saying this, and figure out if the refund was for the items that I didn't say I wanted to exchange, or was it for all of it? So I'm not too impressed personally with this company. I'm seeing it all over. Their brushes were decent. I got 2 of the brushes. They were decent, but I'm not like, oh, you need to check out this brush. There's way better brushes out there. So I don't know. This company used to be called Mascara, right? I think that's what it was called. It's a great concept. They just, for me, need more colors that are beige or cool undertone. I find that with a lot of foundations though, like NARS runs very yellow. There's another one that Bobbi Brown, always runs very yellow on me and just doesn't work for me. Estee Lauder is more like my wheelhouse of I can always find a good color match for me. So those are my 5 favorites and 1 regret for the month of February. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. And if you have any questions on any of the products I talked about here, as I mentioned, just please put a comment down below. And if you are new, I would love if you subscribed and followed along. Also, I did mention this a few times, but my Instagram is where it's more in the moment of things. I talk about products, test products out, and do a little bit more interaction over there than I do on my YouTube on a daily basis. So you can always jump over there, send me a DM or comment on something, and I will get back to you as well. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day.